Hi guys, welcome to Khong Driving, and today we're going to talk about the Honda BRV, and we're going to take it out for a run up Genting. So we're just giving a short intro for the BRV because Honda has announced that the new BRV, or rather the facelifted one, is ready for booking at the showrooms. If you are curious as to what the BRV is all about, well, this is the previous model, and this will give you a good indication of what the car can do, because mechanically I don't think there will be very much changes to the BRV, although there may be some changes to the accessories and outlook of the vehicle. Alright then, enjoy the video. Hi everybody, and welcome again to Khong Driving, and today we have another car that we are going to take up the mountain based on our viewers' request. Okay, this is none other than the Honda BRV. Now this car belongs to a nice lady who loaned it to me, and it is 2.5 years old, a bit more than 2.5 years. It's 2 years and 10 months old. He's done 50,000 kilometers. He's had one tire change, and that's about all that's been done to this car. It's had zero breakdown, and nothing else has failed on this car as yet. Okay, so that's a pretty good car. And of course, we all know the BRV is a 7-seater, right? And I think it's got 16-inch wheels, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's 16-inch wheels. And this is the V-spec, which is the higher of the two specs, but not the top, because now they have a new spec that is higher. And this car was bought in 2017, in about February 2017. Now what we have here in the engine is a 1.5 liter Honda IV-Tech engine. That means it comes with variable valve timing, and it has 120 PS of power, coupled to about 145 Newton meters of torque. Drive is again to the front wheels, and the transmission is a CVT, constantly variable transmission. Not sure how many speeds, but I think it's 7 virtual speeds, but you can't tell because the gear shift lever has 3 positions for drive to the front wheels. You have L, which is low gear, then we have S, which is like second or sport, and there is of course D, which is the normal gear. And for the mountain we will use S, which is like a lower gear. We'll try S and see how it goes. And bear in mind, of course, this is a family car. It's a 7-seater. It's built a little bit higher than a city. Yeah, it's got very good ground clearance. Yeah, and it doesn't handle as well as a sedan car. This is what I would call a crossover. You know, sort of like in between a car and a SUV. I wouldn't call it a SUV. I might call it an MPV, because it's got 3 rows of seats. And on the road, it's pretty well behaved, and if you drive it nice and easy, you can get pretty good fuel economy. Okay, just to let you know, we have traveled about 100 kilometers and driving it quite hard and all that. The overall consumption includes driving in town. We've got 10 kilometers, 10.7 kilometers per liter. Now that's about 9 point something liters per 100. The long term, over what I found on the meter here, 3,000 over kilometers, it shows about 11 kilometers per liter. 11.7, yeah. So the long term consumption is better than the short one that I just did. Okay, we are at BRV handles pretty good. Very nice and stable. And easy to drive. Okay. Thank you. Driving on Nürburgring. I doubt if it's his friend, but anyway, it was just a car driving on Nürburgring, and that driver had a hand.
It's currently 7:45 with a current temperature of 22 degrees Celsius.
Sorry, 7:45 alarm. Okay, so the guy was driving on Nürburgring and he was doing the hand over hand method. And so these people said, oh, he's holding the steering wheel wrong about me. Okay, I just want to say that there are many ways to skin a cat, and the method I'm using now is the push-pull method, yeah. And it's actually quite a good method of driving, and I'll tell you why. Hand method requires you to sit very close to the steering wheel, and I sometimes find that a bit cramped. I can do that, mind you, okay, I can do that, but I prefer this push-pull method because it allows me to sit a little bit further away. See, I can still reach the steering wheel, but I do not need to turn so much. I don't need to sit so close, okay. Anyway, we're at the roundabout, and yeah, we drove the car. This was quite a slow drive, relatively speaking, but as usual, I must drink my water. If I don't drink my water, then my viewers will say I didn't like the car. There's a bus there, so slow down a bit. Yeah, the water bottle needs to be unsealed. Okay, I better pass him before he gets near the truck, because then he'll become very uncomfortable. Alright, that was a good swig of water. This water, water, not whiskey. Okay, I know a guy who used to put whiskey in a bottle and tell people it's Chinese tea. Yeah, okay, but that's a long story. Okay, so we are on the way down, and yes, it is a little bit misty, but fortunately for us today, the mist is not that bad. Okay, we are braking. Okay, I'm going to try driving in D now. I just put into D. Okay, what's the problem with D? The problem with D is that there are more gears available. In S, it restricts it to, I don't know which gear, maybe third or fourth, but in D, it opens up the gears all the way, and what happens is when you lift off, there is a tendency for the gearbox to move up to the highest ratio, which means you may not be able to accelerate out as fast. But this is a CVT, so it also adjusts very quickly to the gear requirement. But in Sport or S mode, it holds the we are down to the hard bend, a bit of understeer, but okay. I cleaned up to the right to compensate. And here is a nice twisty part. Thank you. And coming to the sharp bend. Okay, a word about a push-pull method. Even in the middle of the bend, your hands are still in the 9 to 3 or 10 to 2 position, yeah? So this gives you much better grip, and your shoulders are square against the seat, so you are held better by your seat belts. So your belts must be tight, yeah? And so this position works very well with your seat belts and your seat positioning. So it also allows you to feel the road very well because you have the small of your back against the back of the seat. Okay, braking test. Coming to that hump on the road. So far so good. Okay, rear are drums, yeah? And front are ventilated discs. Another set of hump. Okay, this car has got traction control and of course ABS and all that. So far it has not been activated, yeah? We are actually driving quite slow. Okay, watch the hands in the middle of the steering. Oh, the dogs moved here. Oops. Okay, in the middle of the corner, the hands are still in the 9 and 3 or 10 and 2 position, yeah? This is the wonderful part about this push-pull method. And you can sit in one position and not move at all. So it also gives your passengers confidence in you because you look like you're very cool driving like this. Cool not in the sense that you very stylish. Cool means you are like calm. So this is the good part about the push-pull method. See, round the corner, my hands are still in this position. So this is one of the methods of using the steering wheel that is internationally accepted. Well, I adopted it many years ago, and because I found it very nice to use, and then later they came out with a hand over hand. But I'll tell you something about hand over hand. It works better if you have a close ratio steering, which means you're like F1 driver, okay? They only need to turn the steering a little bit more than half. Yeah. Less than one turn, you can get the car to turn, yeah? Okay. Anyway, we're at the bottom of the hill, and okay, so a little bit of a wrap up here. Do I like the car? Oh yeah, it's okay. It's not a race car. It's not something that you drive fast every day. It's a very nice roundabout, and you can use it. It's got 7 seats, yeah? You can seat 7 people. So this is the car that the lady I know will use for family dinner, go to market, send the kids to school, go out with friends for try to improve the video quality, but then when we start earning a bit of money, then maybe we invest a bit of money into having our third cameraman hiding in the bushes and all that. Yeah. Okay, guys. So thanks very much for watching.